Hello everyone, I'm going to be going over a couple of trials, about 5, for BlazBlue or BlazBlue, whichever one to call it. I'm going to go over Arakune because he's my most favourite character in the game. First thing I'd like to say about the game, I think it looks pretty good. It looks visually appealing. There's a good feature of it, which here you can see sample play. It allows you to press a button and then it will show you what you have to do in the trials. So I did the same move there and I finished. In this game, each trial challenge actually comprises of several challenges. I'd say the game is designed for arcade sticks. Here I have a lot of trouble doing this one simple move. I am on the wrong side, so I figure out now I'm supposed to be on this side. Yeah, it's designed for arcade sticks, I think. I have a lot of trouble with simple down forward moves. Like, I come from Street Fighter, and I believe they have shortcuts. So your inputs don't have to be exact in order to get an ultra to come out. Like here, for example, I try 3 times to do this, and on my 3rd attempt I get it. It seems in this game I have to over-exaggerate my inputs in order to get something to come out. Maybe you could call me lazy. You know, Street Fighter was the first fighting game I've played. I think I'm fairly good at it now. I'd like to say I'm good, but I don't want to blow my own trumpet. So yeah, I think if you're going to buy this, you need to be hesitant. I don't think there's a demo, but this version I've got here, it's an out-of-date version, I would say. Not completely out of date, but this is Continuum Shift, and I think there might be Continuum Shift Plus and Extend, and I don't know, there's various versions of it now. That's the way they do things. So you can buy this. I think this cost me like £7, £10, something like that. So it's not much money. I think his astral finish of what you just saw there was a bit of a waste of an animation. It's just a ball that floats. But the good thing about this game is that all the characters, I'd say, are a lot more interesting than most fighting games. Like you've got this character who's all about bugs and insects. And they've all got interesting mechanics. This Arakune character has a curse meter in the bottom middle-ish, and when he builds up his curse, the enemies get cursed. You have to do certain moves to build up the curse, and when they get cursed, you can unleash a swarm of bugs on them, depending on which button you press. You'll be able to see that soon, I think, probably towards the end of the video. You really get into control, and you can do some massive combos when you've cursed them. And then there's this other character where you have to control 2 characters, sort of, and the enemy only has to attack one, and it only can attack one, but it has to stop itself from being pincered between them. Is the main strategy, I think. And then there's a big tall grappler person. Then there's this woman that can throw a staff about and use it as a sort of extra damage. You know, place the staff down and then fight from the staff, and then move the staff forward, fight from it, move it forward, sort of push them to the corner. There's a lot of interesting characters. I mean, there's some massive combos in the game as well, very large combos, but I find they're very touch and go on whether you can do them, because the game works is that you've got 4 button controls. You've got A, B, C and D, as you can see, and you might be able to see sometimes when he touches the floor, he does a flip out of it like then, and that's like a roll. You can roll to the left, the right, or on the spot, and that's a way of escaping. In Street Fighter, you take it and it's all about wake up, and that's it. When you wake up, that's it. But on this, you can roll in midair and you can block in midair, and it's all a little. Sometimes it feels like he gets out of the moves too fast. Here's one of the trials, the last trial they expect you to do, and you have to do this perfectly, I remind you. Have a look at this. I mean, most of that combo was curse related, and curse related isn't too hard, but you've got to do it all perfectly, and the more the combo goes up, the faster they're allowed to escape, you know, that jump roll I spoke about. I might do a few more trials for different characters so you can see the mechanics, but for this one I think that's it. Thanks for watching.